Proposition 19 enables older Californians to buy a new home anywhere in the states while maintaining relatively lower property taxes. What does Proposition 19 aim to achieve? Proposition 19 proposes a significant tax benefits for those who are 55 years or older, severely disabled, or a victim of a wildfire when purchasing a new home. To finance this tax relief, the proposition seeks to limit another tax benefit related to inherited homes from parents and grandparents. And as you know, when you buy a new home, your property taxes are of course going to increase, as taxes are primarily determined by the home's purchase value, not the current market worth. This results in baby boomers who purchased homes decades ago paying considerably low property taxes compared to recent buyers of very, very similar properties in the area. Proposition 19 enables older Californians to buy a new home anywhere in the states while maintaining relatively lower property taxes. Under past laws, individuals who inherited properties would be able to benefit from locked-in property tax rates even if they chose to rent out the inherited homes on platforms like Airbnb or for long-term rentals. However, Proposition 19 basically changed that, requiring heirs to reside in the inherited property if they wish to retain the current low property tax rates. Now, there are people in support of this. There's people who are opposed to this. Of course, realtors, us big bad scary realtors, are in favor of this, but we're not the only ones. A significant portion of the funds also go to schools, local governments, and of course the states. A significant portion does go to supporting firefighters, addressing crucial public service needs. So obviously there's benefits in Proposition 19, but there's also people opposed to Proposition 19. I'm not here to say I'm in favor or not. I'm here to give you the facts and let you decide. So here's what the supporters of the bill had to say, and I quote, "Prop 19 will incentivize seniors stuck in oversized homes to downsize, freeing up inventory in the state's ridiculously expensive housing market. Closing the inheritance tax break will provide a budget boost to local governments and state firefighting efforts at a time when the coronavirus pandemic has depleted public coffers." Now, what did the opponents say? Well, I quote, "This is a giveaway to realtors who are twisting public policy to boost their commissions. Plus, adult children should have the right to do whatever they want with the property they inherited without facing a crushing tax burden." So you be the judge. Are you in support of Prop 19 or are you not? So first, I actually want to read exactly what the bill states. The measure, beginning on and after April 1st, 2021, would authorize an owner of a primary residence who is over 55 years of age, severely disabled, or a victim of a wildfire or natural disaster, as defined, to transfer the taxable value, defined as the base year value plus inflation adjustments of their primary residence to a replacement primary residence located anywhere in the state, regardless of the location or value of the replacement primary residence that is purchased or newly constructed as that person's principal residence within 2 years of the sale of the original primary residence. The measure would limit a person who is over 55 years of age or severely disabled to transfer up to 3 times under these provisions. Prop 19 allows transfers of a family home or family farm between parents and their children without causing a change in ownership for the property tax purposes. It is an exclusion from change in ownership, allows transferee to retain the taxable value of the transferor. Taxable value means the base year value plus inflationary adjustments, commonly referred to as a factored base year value. Note, in cases where the transferor died, the date of death is considered the date of transfer. Applies to the purchase or transfer of a family home between parents and their children if the property continues as the family home of the transferee. The transferee must live in the home as their primary residence within 1 year of the purchase, and file for homeowners or disabled veterans exception within 1 year of the transfer to qualify for the exclusion. The value limit is equal to the property's taxable value, factor base year value at time of transfer plus $1 million. If the market value exceeds this limit, the difference is added to the taxable value. Note, the $1 million allowance will be adjusted annually by the State Board of Equalization beginning in 2023. Let's go ahead and actually run through some numbers for Prop 19 to give you an actual example, and this Prop 19 calculator is provided by CalTitle. Oh, right, let's say that the current assessed value is gonna be $400,000. So $400,000, let's say that the house is gonna sell for, let's say it's gonna sell for $1 million flats. Had this house for a couple of years, more than a couple of years, but essentially the new purchase price of the house is, let's say it's going to be $2 million. Make sure I have, yep. And tax rate 1.25, let's go ahead and get results. So the new tax value would be 1.4, not 2 million. The annual tax with Prop 19, as you can see right here, is gonna be 17,500. Without Prop 19 is going to be $25,000. You would be saving $7,500 just by using Prop 19. I'm Jarett Richards with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties, helping homeowners and home buyers in Southern California. If you're eligible for Prop 19 and you're curious about how you could go ahead and utilize Prop 19 to your advantage because you're thinking of possibly selling or buying a new place, go ahead and contact me at 949-405-4455. We'd love to be able to walk you through the process, also get you connected with my Prop 19 expert team, and essentially get you started on the process of not only finding the perfect home, but making upgrading or downsizing or even relocating easy, straightforward, and very simple to understand. Let's go ahead and find the perfect home for you. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm here to help for all your real estate needs.